Hello friends, Assalamu Alaikum. This is Sajid Ali Haider, CEO of King Clap Property Turkey. Three things are very important in any property. The first one is location, the second one is location, and the third one is also location. This video is actually a continuity of my past two videos because I discussed about Küçükçekmece district in Istanbul. Now in this video I'm going to tell you about the importance of location of this beautiful district Küçükçekmece. But this video is particularly about a crazy project of Canal Istanbul. Due to Canal Istanbul project, Küçükçekmece along with three more districts of Istanbul will be gaining much more importance. So my friends, this is the reason why I insist you people to buy property or to invest in real estate in this district Küçükçekmece of Istanbul. So let's try to understand about this crazy project of Canal Istanbul. Mega project. The Canal Istanbul aims to minimize shipping traffic in the Bosporus. It is projected to have a capacity of 160 vessel transits a day, similar to the current volume of traffic through the Bosporus. Some analysts have speculated that the main reason for construction of the canal is to bypass the Montreux Convention, which limits the number and tonnage of warships from non-Black Sea ports that could enter the sea via the Bosporus, as well as prohibiting tolls on traffic passing through this. The Istanbul Canal project also includes the construction of ports, a large container terminal in the Black Sea close to the Istanbul Airport, logistic centers and artificial islands to be integrated with the Canal Istanbul project, as well as the construction of new earthquake-resistant residential areas along the channel. The artificial islands are to be built using soil dug for the canal. Transport projects to be integrated with the canal project include the Halkali-Kapikule high-speed train, the TCDD train project, the Yenikapi-Sefakoy-Beylikduzu and Mahmutbey-Esenyurt metro lines in Istanbul, and the D100 highway crossing, Tem highway and Sazlibosna highway. Let's talk about the Canal Istanbul route. On January 15, 2018, the route of the project was declared. The final route for Istanbul Canal was selected after studies on 5 alternative routes. The Ministry of Transport announced that the project will pass through Lake Küçükçekmece near the Marmara Sea. It will pass through the districts of Avcılar and Başakşehir before reaching the Black Sea and the Arnavutköy district north of the city. 7 kilometers of the route passes through Küçükçekmece, 3.1 kilometers goes through Avcılar, 6.5 kilometers goes through Başakşehir, and the major 28.6 kilometers part of the route goes through Arnavutköy. When we talk about the section and dimension of the project, we come to know that the waterway will have a length of 45 kilometers with a depth of 20.75 meter. Width will be 360 meter on the surface and 275 meter wide at the bottom. Let's talk about its completion time. After the tender process, the preparatory work before the canal construction is approximately, it will take 1.5 years. The construction of the canal is expected to take 5.5 years. Project completion time under normal conditions will be 7 years approximately. It will be completed in 2030. Let's talk about the total cost of this project. Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan and Istanbul Metropolitan Municipality officials have stated that Istanbul Canal will cost an estimated 75 billion Turkish lira, that are approximately equal to 15 billion US dollars, to complete this project. When we talk about population and new settlement area, with the Canal Istanbul project, two exemplary smart cities will be built based on horizontal architecture, which will make Istanbul breathe with traffic, social facilities, and green areas. Project maximum population in the region will be 500,000 people. In these new residential areas, low density housing areas dominated by low rise, maximum 4-5 floors, horizontal architecture in the neighborhood concept, and commercial, official institutions, coastal facilities, urban regional social reinforcement areas, urban regional green and sports areas, university area, technology development zone, tourism area, ecotourism area, health tourism area, congress and fair area, and logistics zone areas. Let's talk about the earthquake measures. There are no active fault lines on the Canal Istanbul route. The North Anatolian fault line passes at a distance of 11 kilometers from Canal Istanbul, and the Chinarcik fault line at a distance of 30 kilometers. Canal Istanbul does not cause any seismic activity in terms of both an excavation, filling volume, and the water volume in the canal. However, in the earthquake analysis within the scope of Canal Istanbul, the earthquake acceleration was calculated according to the largest earthquake that could occur. By examining the repetitive earthquake period of 2475 years, and the channel design was made according to this acceleration calculation.